Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're into round 3 of the Carolina Classic, and that's at Tequesta Creek. A very water-heavy course, as you can even see from that little thumbnail there on the side. So the last couple of rounds have gone pretty well, actually. So we got 3 under on the first round, and then we got 6 under on the second round, so we're at 9 under. I'm playing this a little bit late this week, so it's actually Friday night that I'm playing this on, which I normally play on Thursday night. And we are in 40-odd place at the moment, after only playing 2 rounds. Most people have played 4. The top scores are quite a substantial bit ahead of me. It'd take pretty much a miracle, I'd imagine, to actually to win as such, although that's never really the goal. 29 under is the top one, so I need 10 under in each round to match that. So we'll just we'll play our game and we'll see how we do, and yeah, let's try and have a good couple of rounds. So here we go. So into round 3, let's see what the settings are for this round. So we're on the black tees, and it's medium winds from the east. We've got firm fairways, soft greens, and slow green speeds. Okay, let's see how we get on here then. Hopefully we can have a really good round 3 and yeah, stay under par for each round. So yeah, 3 under the first round. I was actually up 3 over or something similar at the start of that round, so I did well to get under par in that one. And the second round was a pretty consistent good round overall. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so it wasn't the best tee shot, but it's not awful. Like, yeah, it's in the rough. But it's light rough anyway, so we're all right there. So I'm going to go with the forward here. That should get over there, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, well, I've hit it well. And, oh, no, it's not quite. Ah, no. If it had gone slightly more, I think it would have been all right.
Green side rough.
See how this one does. As long as it gets close enough. That's got very close. Nice, fantastic.
Nice chip on that one.
Good way to start.
Under after that one.
That's a pretty decent chip. Shame it didn't go in, really, but, you know, not going to complain with a birdie on the first hole. That's good. Especially after hitting the rough to begin with. Okay, so this one's pretty straightforward by the looks of it. Just try and hit this as straight as I can.
Got some good contact,
which is easier said than done. Okay, that was decent. What are we, 61 yards away? In this pretty awkward position. I do this. If I go full loft on the lob wedge, it takes 14 off, I believe, so it'd be at 54. So if I did look at my clubs at one point and figure out distances and all that sort of thing. Okay.
This is our third shot.
See how much this rolls towards it. That's close enough.
5 feet. Looking pretty good.
Pretty straightforward par there. Happy enough with that one. But yeah, it's in that tricky middle ground where the flop shots aren't quite far enough and then the pitch shot's a bit too far. Pitch shots are pretty unpredictable the way they roll, or at least they're unpredictable to me anyway.
Third, let's find out.
Okay, so I'm gonna right, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Decent enough.
Setting up here 145 yards
so
away.
Yeah, as I said before, I'm doing this a little bit later than usual. I normally do this on a Thursday, and it's Friday today.
Decent approach there.
So I actually know how everyone's done in terms of the scores. There's not many people who haven't done at least 3 rounds so far.
Oh, no, it's right.
Oh, close. That's a shame. But oh well, 1 under through 3 I think is a pretty decent start.
Here we go.
Really, there's no pressure to do anything at the moment. I'm not sure, even on one of my best days, I'd get top 10. And I'm going to go with this. Go with the wood. There we go, just to make sure I clear the bunker. That's all I was concerned about, just in case.
Okay, second shot here on the 4th. Ooh,
So yeah, just going to aim for a good score for myself. So like 5 under or so would be really nice. But to be honest, under par would also just be nice. But yeah, rather than thinking of the shots, let's think about rather than thinking of the final score, let's just focus on what we're doing. So that's a shame we didn't get a birdie there, but tricky putt was very like fast to the side there, which they're always tricky, those ones. It's a very nice looking course again. I say that quite often, but yeah, I really like this one. There's a lot of water, but luckily that it's quite avoidable a lot of the time. Famous last words, but yeah, the water's not in like a really awkward place for the most part on this course.
There you go.
As long as you don't hit it too far to the left or so.
Looking good.
There you go. There you got an eagle. Brilliant. Okay, so that's really good then. So 3 under
and after that,
at the moment. Oh yeah, 12 under overall. Conditions are quite nice. It's nice to have soft greens. Doesn't happen too often.
3-hole for this one.
Definitely say one of the weaknesses in my game at the moment is my chipping. So that's something I'm working on. But the soft greens may help it just to slow down a bit. Like that would have gone off the green, I think, that one.
Coming up. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Oh, it's close. That's a shame.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Well,
there we go, okay. So yeah, happy to get a par there. Shame it wasn't a birdie. Maybe I didn't hit it quite hard enough, or if I'd hit it harder, I probably would have bobbled off the hole. I don't know. It's hard to say there. Just had to predict it better in terms of reading the lie.
We are on the 7th
yeah, reading the green.
Let's see what we can do.
Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward tee shot again, hopefully. Tempo is going okay. I'm not as concerned with the swing path as I have been in the past at the moment.
To get to that pin from here.
I'm just trying to hit it with decent tempo most of the time, and then the swing path just sort of hopefully takes care of itself one way or another.
That's where we like it.
I do notice that subconsciously sometimes I do aim the opposite of what my tempo is. I don't know if that's something I really have much control over, or it's just luck, but whatever it is, I'm happy it happens sometimes. So like, for instance, I can hit it fast, but then aim to the right, and they sort of counter each other a little bit.
That hole, currently 12 under par.
Okay. So that's okay. Another par.
This one, par 3 ahead of us.
Right, what do I do here then? So, as it stands, I'll be a bit too close to the hole. The 3-iron, with full loft here, does not actually drop it down too much. I think I might just go with this, especially with if you do like 102% or so, which I did do. I did hit it slow, so that's flopped it a little bit. Right. Yeah, okay. It's not the end of the world, that one.
And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here.
I second guessed myself a bit when I hit that then, which is a shame because it's actually made it a little bit too far away, I think. This probably isn't going to turn anywhere near enough, no.
Man. This one's just a 3-footer.
Not the best read, that one.
And after that one, it's 11.
So got a bogey. A bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. We're on 2 under, I believe. Yeah, 2 under. Okay, and then what's over here? So you could go over here, but there's water. Well, this is where I believe you're supposed to go, essentially. So if I do a fade here, it's hit a bit fast, unfortunately, so that's going to go too close to those bunkers, I think. Shame.
Whoops, that's not great.
There's a lot of light rough on here, which is forgiving, which is nice.
Here on the 9th.
Do I go with I do this, I can actually see it. There's something that I watched a Corkster video and you mentioned it, which is handy. If you look up like this and then do it, you can actually see the grid easier.
I think we're going left here.
No. Okay.
Oh, missed the green on that one. And this is your third shot.
That's a better sand shot than the last one.
Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious.
Okay, so we got a par out of that one.
And that one drops. There's
your front nine, pretty good. We got an eagle, we got a birdie, we got a bogey, we got 2 under overall.
Currently sitting at 11 under.
So 2 under start is a decent enough start, really.
All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole
It would
number
be nice
10.
to get a similar result to the first 2 rounds overall. So like a 3 under and a 6 under round would be pretty good. 18 under overall or something similar. We'll see how we get on with the rest of this. Let's see. Do that very slightly lower that. Bit to the left, but that should be fine. Oh, it stopped dead. Wow.
This could be a birdie on the scorecard. This one's on a good line.
So that's where maybe the soft green didn't actually help me. Would have been better for it to roll a bit closer.
11 under par.
There we go. There's a par. So this one's great if you get it spot on with your approach shot. It's not going to roll off the green.
This one.
I'm going to play this a little bit safe. It's no harm in doing that.
Ooh, a little bit off on that swing.
He says as he hits it awfully. It's probably the worst shot of the day so far. But yeah, this light rough is really helping. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Also, I don't think it'll get there otherwise. Perfect tempo. The direction wasn't quite right.
Well, better luck next time. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Oh, I was hoping to roll a little bit more than that.
For the par. This putt's going.
Okay, so got a par.
Well done.
Pretty standard round, really. I mean, that eagle was great. I'm really happy that we got an eagle. And yeah, overall, I'm happy with 2 under at this stage, definitely.
Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole.
Okay, I'm going to go with this. Go with the 7 iron and just hope it gets there. So I've hit it fast.
Going left.
Oh, it's close. Just needed a better bounce.
Here. We're on the green side rough.
That's a very aggressive chip I did there.
On in and save your par.
But I am too conservative with my chips a lot of the time. I do a lot of spin and I don't go close enough. So I have been trying to get a bit more aggressive with my chips or a bit more sensible with them. If I thought that one through a little bit more, maybe I could have added a bit of spin or something else, but yeah.
Best of luck to you on this par 4.
Still, decent to get a par there. And this is going to be on the fairway by the looks of it. So, pretty good.
Setting up here about, I'd say, 100 yards out.
Right, so it's almost exactly the pitching wedge's distance. I lower that a little bit so the roll.
And your approach is heading right at the pin.
Shame, didn't get that straight enough.
The approach, that's all right though. Okay, third shot.
I was hoping it would.
Good luck on this one. Par save.
I don't know what I was hoping for, to be honest.
Ooh,
oh wow! The beads did nothing to that. That's all. That's a shame.
Drops and we're moving on.
I mean, I know that
Sitting at 10,
they weren't going fast, but I thought they'd at least move the ball, which is why I moved it that way in the first place.
Here we go.
That's a shame. So 1 over now, 1 under even. It's a very lackluster round, really. I'll be honest, I'm a bit tired. My energy levels aren't very high at the moment. If you sound a little bit
to the pin.
flat. be honest, it isn't really affecting my golf too much at all, so I'm happy
Come on,
about
kick
that.
left.
I'm not going to blame the way I'm playing on my tiredness,
Okay,
definitely
here's
not.
our third shot.
That was
Good job with
close.
that chip shot.
And it's a birdie, that, so there you go.
Under par currently.
So we got one of those bogeys back, and we're back to 2 under. And we've got 4 more holes to go.
And teeing up now on the 15th hole.
This should be okay.
Heading for the green.
And that's looking good. Hopefully this soft green is going to stop this pretty close. It is.
Great work. Nice approach on that one. 4 feet left.
Oh, I hate those putts.
And here we go. This one for par.
So frustrating.
All right.
I really should have concentrated more on that, but they're the putts I hate the most. So them really close, fast ones like that. But yeah, I should have been more sensible with that. Oh well. It's a good approach shot. I'm going to take what was good about it. That was a good approach shot.
So far, so good for this one.
Okay, that was good. I'm glad that swing path aimed it to the right, because I didn't know if I actually aimed it well enough to the right.
All right, kick left.
Okay. I mean, this is going to be a tricky putt.
Grab your putter. Here we go. 28 feet away.
Yeah, slow greens. Is this going to... Yeah, there you go. That's a good putt.
That putt
Brilliant.
Was amazing.
There we go. So we're actually on 3 under with 2 holes to go.
Right after that one, 12 under par.
A pretty decent round, standard round, really. A few mistakes here or there, but got an eagle. That's a good putt there. So there's been some positives to take from this as well as some not so positives.
Well, you put a nice swing onto that one.
That's looking good. Yeah,
there
that'll
we
do.
Go. That's cooking on this approach.
It's nice to have some different greens as well, like soft and soft greens and slow greens and everything. It's a bit more interesting. There's been so many fast greens, and it's always been firm and bouncing all over the place. It's nice to have a bit of a change for once. Even if I'm a bit thrown off by it a little bit, I'm just not used to it.
Right to left on this one.
But no, it's good. This is harder with the wind here.
Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot.
Okay, well, I'm glad I hit it fast rather than slow. Okay, and that's in an awkward place, actually. So I need to do a pitch shot out of here just to be on the safe side, I think. I don't want it hitting that lip on the bunker, so there you go.
All right, we are
that was a good one.
In the fairway. Setting up for our
right, so
third
gap
shot.
wedge looks like the club here. Pretty well executed, a bit to the left.
Okay, on the green safely. This one's about 15 feet. It's getting there.
Oh, just missed.
Bit long on that one.
That's a bit of a shame, but that's 3 under, I believe, which is the same as my round 1.
Final hole. Good job.
Pretty happy with that.
And as this one winds down,
maybe, yeah, the conditions could have possibly done a bit better realistically. Oh, I got 4 under. Okay, so my maths isn't right, but 4 under I'm happier with than a 3 under. So yeah, okay. Decent round either way. I'm happy with that anyway. So we'll see how I do in round number 4, see how we end up in the whole tournament. But yeah, see you next time. Bye.